Looks like we've got Twitch going. Twitch is going. And now we've got YouTube. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's looking like we're lagging a little bit here. Hey. Oh, hey, Sea Puppy. It's been a hot minute. Hello. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Doing all right. Just finished dinner, so I'm cozy and full. So I'm really excited for tonight. I don't know why. I've had a bit of a hell of a week dealing with some scammy job prospects. My car tire just blew about an hour or two ago, so I'm feeling a certain kind of way. But honestly, I'm doing okay. Despite all of the chaotic stuff, I've kind of hit a level of acceptance that I really have been needing, despite all the things that are going on in my life. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling cozy. Okay. May I be added? Hope you've been amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I can get you guys and get the list started. As always, I start the live stream off with a 10-minute collective message, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the list going. One moment. If y'all would like readings, you can go ahead and post in the chat, so I can get the list started, but otherwise, yeah, we'll have the collective message. Yeah. Mr. J. Hello, hey. Okay, yeah, let's get this collective message started. So, maybe this isn't my energy. I don't know, have some of y'all been a little feisty recently? There's kind of like, I don't think this is mine, but somebody out there in the audience has been having a certain kind of vibe or funk you've been working through. And you're about to unleash something upon the populace. Hello, Umaima. Alright, let's get these cards going. Oh, wow. Alright. Almost ready, guys. Spirit Guide team is ready to rock and roll tonight. I don't know, rock and roll may be significant to some of y'all. I'm just feeling that energy of being like, alright, it's time to step up on stage, get your guitar, and just start shredding on there. Okay? Okay. Let's get her started. 10-minute collective message starts now. So collective messages are basically just general messages for all of y'all. So as you kind of listen in, keep your ear out, because these are messages based off of the energy that the collective is going through right now. So take what resonates, and let's get started. Okay, so the first card you guys got was Get an Outside Opinion. So maybe some of you guys are trying to make a important financial decision, a job decision, or I'm just feeling there's something kind of reluctant going on within this live towards maybe asking for help about the right things. So for example, you'll ask for help about a certain relationship situation, but when it comes to an important decision, you're asking the same people that give you poor advice about relationships and trying to apply it to a financial burden that you have, or maybe a job situation. In any case, your Spirit Guide team is trying to say, hey, it's time that you start taking things a little bit more seriously. I feel like you're a little reluctant for getting the appropriate advice. Hello, love. I feel there's a little bit of reluctance in terms of getting the appropriate advice because it will maybe trigger you and cause you to make different decisions. So for example, say you have a bad spending habit and you go to a financial advisor. That financial advisor is going to say, well, hey, stop buying these pants, stop buying those clothes, and basically, you know, do this to your financial situation. And you know that you should stop buying the pants. However, at the end of the day, you don't want to. Subconsciously, there's some attachment to your spending habit that you don't want to be called out upon. Maybe you're ashamed of it, or maybe there's an addiction pattern. Whatever the case may be, this is kind of the root I'm feeling with this issue of not being able to request assistance. Make sure you're eating right. Okay, so for some of you, this may be a matter of actually impacting your mental health if you're not taking care of your body and your mind. So having too much sugar, not enough protein, not making sure that you are cutting back your eating habits and whatnot. Whatever it is, make sure that you are eating right and understanding the correlation that does affect your body. Especially if you're stressed, making sure that you're eating your fruits and vegetables is very important, because I know we all want to eat our chocolate cake and do that comfort food, but it's really bad for us and hurts us long term. Yes, I can get the list going, you guys. Once I'm done with the collective message, okay? I'll get you guys all on the list. Your goals don't align with who you are and what you want. Oh, okay. Somebody's getting called out. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are... Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. You guys are not setting the right goals for you. There's kind of an energy of saying like, well, I want that house on the hill and I want to do blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you want to go be a rock star over here, or you want to live a completely different lifestyle that's more in alignment with you. Then what are you doing trying to manifest this mansion, right? Like, you can go and have all that stuff after you go live the lifestyle that you want. And maybe is it the fact that you want the lifestyle of the big mansion or like the fancy things because it represents something to you, or is it because it's actually fulfilling to you? Because a lot of y'all are not making the clear distinction of what wealth, health, and vibration is actually bringing to the table for you, especially where, for example, say you spend the next 10 years slaving away working at a job that, sure, it makes you a lot of money, but it pulls you further and further away from your goals and your true alignment and passion, then you're never going to reach your goal in the past, and then you're going to find yourself stuck with a bunch of money, but no memories and no friends and not in alignment with where you want to be. Maybe that was a specific message for somebody, but in any case, it's just a basic example for how we're allowing our material like gains and material focuses to interrupt where we're actually supposed to go. Hey, Miss Intricate. Oh, I got some tea. Yes, I can't wait to hear about it. Research more information. Yeah, so for some of you, maybe you're struggling to make the appropriate decision of who do I want to become? Where do I want to move to? What kind of financial investments should I be making? Make sure you're doing your research. Make sure you're going out and actually physically seeing places before you rent something. Go out and test the car before you buy it. There's a little bit of like a fraudulent energy that's kind of in the air. I'm only saying that because I just experienced it. But also, I realized that I could have gotten into a very poor situation financially as well as emotionally had I pursued a job that if I had not done the research previously, I could have ended up getting scammed out of a bunch of money and wasted more time doing things that I don't want to do and not actually develop the skills that I need. Do your due diligence, slow down, and make sure you think through things. Don't overlook the details, especially if your intuition is making you feel a certain kind of way. And then do what feels right. Yeah, so ultimately, tied into that feeling, if you're noticing that despite you doing the right things and behavior-wise, if you're noticing in your body something feels off, please listen to your intuition. That is your body simply trying to let you know that there is still something that needs to be in alignment. And so something that may be not necessarily conventional probably needs your attention for a reason. And sometimes it's literally your spirit guide teams simply trying to pull you out of a situation so you could look at something more clear or to get more information about the perspective of something. It's kind of like the idea of like, oh, I got my dream job. And then all of a sudden you walk in on your boss screwing your coworker and then finding out that there's a lot of fraud going on, or there's, you know, a scenario where maybe you have a happy little accident and you go, oh my gosh, I have a new talent, or hey, that's the solution to my problem. You never know when those weird little side tracks or side quests lead you. So your spirit guide team is just saying, hey, don't stress about it. Don't worry about things looking perfect, because that clamp on perfectionism is really slowing you down instead of allowing things to flow. Because spirit does not work linearly. It's not transactional, and it's not like, hey, I want this and I get this in return. No. Like, especially with life paths, things can be a little wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. We've got self-indulgence, focus on self-worth. Yeah, make sure that you're taking time. Light. Make sure that you're taking time to take care of your body and your mind right now. Be a little selfish. This is the kind of time right now to be selfish, be self-indulgent, and allow your mind, body, and spirit to flow and work together. When I'm saying selfish, I'm not saying like go be rude to people, obviously, but taking time to say, hey, listen, no offense, I am not going to sit and watch through a movie that I don't give a crap about. I'm going to go and do the thing that I want to do. Hey, nice to see you. Okay, bye. Right? And don't feel guilty. Stop feeling guilty for not people-pleasing people. Hi, Cutie Cat. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm in the middle of doing a collective message right now. It will be wrapping up soon, but after that, I'm going to get the list going. These are 5-minute free readings, so thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll get to you soon, okay? Appreciate it. All right, we've got cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Over and over and over again, you're telling yourself you're not worthy. You're telling old stories. Make sure that you are rewriting your past and allowing a different story and narrative to take you forward. Use your pain and turn it into power. Turn it into your success. Whatever your success may be, sometimes it's just not feeling depressed anymore. Maybe it's finding a relationship. Maybe it is finding a new career or purpose in life. Sometimes it's not even just an item or a goal. It could just be literally removing pain. For a lot of people, I think, depending on what you've gone through, like things like grief or, you know, denial or, you know, emotional betrayal, removing pain is a valid enough goal to heal. And in order to clear a lot of that stuff, we got to get rid of the stuff from the old and the thought patterns that are keeping us locked. Paradise is coming, guys. We got paradise happiness. You know, think of a better place. Think about the situation that you want to get to and how great and amazing that feeling is going to be. And I want you to sit in that feeling as many times as you need to in order to remind yourself, in order for me to get there, I have to know that it exists for me. I know what it feels like. So whenever I go out there and I'm looking for something, if I'm not getting that hell yes, I want to go do that feeling, then I need to get out, right? If I'm sitting there just kind of like, okay, whatever, just going through the motions, no. We are not settling for less of our power anymore. We are going forward only on stuff that excites us, that feels like a yes. And even if something bad happens, we know that you can't take that fighting spirit from us. You can't take that feeling of knowing there is something better for me out there that is perfectly aligned for me. What is alignment for me will be different for Cutie Cat. It'll be different for Rah. It'll be different for Miss Intricate, all those people. It'll be different for Airy. Everybody has their own special alignment of something that is perfect for them. And as long as you're willing to accept and be vulnerable to that experience, you then have the opportunity to know what you're looking for. All right, let's get through some of the final cards. We got devotion. Yeah, stay devoted and determined to yourself. Hey, Angelus. Tribe. You know, your tribe is coming. Rely on your friends. Rely on the fact that there are other people out there like you. Maybe it doesn't feel like it every day, but making sure that you understand that there are 8 billion people on this planet. It is statistically very, very, very small and unlikely to not find people going through the same things as you, or like you, or can't support you. I mean, we've got all these empaths running around being abused by narcissists, right? We've got all these nice people out there that exist. We just got to go find those people, befriend them, and, you know, create your particular community. Obviously, you know, have discretion with all of the stuff I just said. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been literally sitting here like, wait a second, there's all these nice people out there in the world. And everyone's getting treated like crap and we're creating these bad relationships and we're like, oh my gosh, this person hurt me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here just like, if there's that many good people out there, we just gotta go find each other and then go date each other, right? Like to me, it's kind of like, wait a second, we need like some kind of a little beacon to say, hey, I'm a good person, and I don't treat people in these crazy ways. I'm not gonna key your car if we break up, unless you do something really heinous, maybe, I don't know, but like, even then, I'm not that type of person. Like, hey, what's up? Unawakened. Yeah, right now you're still unawakened to your own potential. So keep in mind that whenever you're moving forward, if things aren't flowing in your favor, you know, you are still learning and to tap into your true potential. You're not fully in your power yet. So it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay that things are not working in your favor yet. We got misguided. Yeah, some of you guys are being intentionally misled. So please be aware of anytime you get a feeling that someone is not truly there in your favor. We got uncomfortable. It's okay if things are a little uncomfortable right now. You're growing pains. Self-indulgent. That's twice. Be self-indulgent. Remember, you are not self-indulgent like the folks that are constantly draining and hurting other people. If you're someone that goes out there and supports others and, you know, you have a passion for making the world a better place, then being self-indulgent is not hurting you. If anything, by not being self-indulgent, you're helping people that are very self-centered and they assume you're always going to rescue them or do something that is not in alignment with yourself, because that's how they take advantage of you. And then finally, for the last card, we've got threatened, embarrassed, and appearances. Please don't be embarrassed of yourself. Please don't be embarrassed for your quirks, for your ability to be kind, for your sensitivities, for loving too much or feeling too much. Please, the fact that you have that experience threatens a lot of people because they can't experience that on their own. And you have it naturally, okay? Being sensitive is a gift. Being different is a gift. And loving yourself for exactly who you are is such a superpower in a world that is bent on trying to keep people small, all right? And trying to perpetuate toxic dynamics. So if you're a person who's been through things and you are still finding yourself willing to help others, willing to go out and find the love that you deserve, going out there and being yourself, that already is winning on so many levels. So many people can't do that, and I just want to say congrats to all of y'all for continuing to fight and just be the people that you are. And thank you for even showing up on my live streams. I've got some really great people that show up here, and I don't know, I just always feel super honored seeing you guys come back every single week to enjoy my live streams. So, yeah, no, it makes me like blush and shit, because I'm just like, oh, you guys are so cute! Like, And I love being able to have a positive impact on you guys as well. It's all mutual, right? We all get to help each other. Alright, anyways, guys, that was the collective message. Thank you so much for stopping in, all the new people. And the people that reoccurringly come. Thank you very much, all of you. Now it's time to get into the individual readings. So I'm going to go back in the chat and see who all spoke up, because we're going to start with Mr. J. And then I'm going to go down. So we're going to be like, love is the trend. We got Playboy. Listen, ever since that last live stream, I keep thinking of Playboy snacks. Okay, I also just ate. Playboy snacks. Alright, Miss Intricate, then Cutie Cat, then Airy, and then Rara. And then Angelus. Oh, we gotta get Fad on there too. Alright, Fad, I'm gonna do you after Mr. J because you were here. Well, weren't you Juff? Or did you change your name? Oh, let me get Hello on there too. Hello, it's me. Oh yeah, how is the audio quality for you guys? I know that this camera or this webcam has a little bit of a ringing noise depending on the light feature. So if this ringing noise is going on in the background, please let me know. Because then I'm gonna adjust it. Because I was doing so for those of y'all that are subscribed. You may have noticed I posted a new pick a card reading, so I recently just felt the need to do one, and I got to record using my new camera. So yes. All right, cool girl, you are added to the list. For yeah, Fad, no, so usually I make sure people actually say they want a reading, primarily because some people just like to sit and creep and say hello. You don't hear any ringing? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, no, when I was first doing recordings, though, it took me forever to understand that it was the light on the webcam that was creating a ringing, so I was like a crazy person. Busetta, you're on there. Yes. You're definitely on there. You're after Playboy. So, okay, everybody. I'm gonna try to speed read because we've got we have 11 people. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Mr. J, you are first. So here's the order I've got on here. We've got Mr. J, Fad, Love is the Trend, Playboy, Busetta, Miss Intricate, Cutie Cat, Airy, Rah, Angelus, Hello, and Cool Girl. Sorry, I was just typing everybody down, so I was eating some Chinese food, so I might have been distracted. Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, Mr. J, post your question in the chat, and let's get going. Hey, Liam! Hello. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It is if you try hard enough. Okay? It absolutely is. Listen, I went through a little phase to figure out how to make household objects into instruments. And so there's a certain kind of tape dispenser that's got all the sand on the inside to keep it weighed down. And I found out it makes a really good rhythm shaker. So what I do at work is I just take it and just and make little maraca noises at work and just sit there and be you've got this quiet library and there's just me sitting there typing away, doing this maraca thing in the background, and everyone's just what's wrong with you? And I'm I exist in a society that is not made for me. Okay? Plus I'm a percussionist, okay? I play drums and I make noise and I suppress it every day. Okay, I'm sorry. This lighting also too makes my eyeballs pop out. So when I'm trying to watch the screen and see what everyone's saying, it's I'm oh my god, I'm so expressive. I apologize if you've got me in HD. I'm frightened. I promise in person it's not that bad, but sometimes when I look at the camera I'm oh god, this is what everyone sees. Look at my eyeballs. I'm scary. It's giving. Thank you. Yeah, and I noticed the lighting color affects it too. All right, I'm sorry, I'm blathering. On to the readings. Okay, Mr. J, what is coming your way in general? So I feel because originally you asked about a person coming your way, and I was sitting there feeling because at first I was there's something coming at work for you, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's a person. I think there's definitely some kind of a minor obstacle. We'll call it an obstacle, okay? You look pretty fine, no worries. Thank you. Thank you. I'm also wearing my pants t-shirt. That's what it's called. It's a pants t-shirt, okay? Wasn't my idea, it was someone else's, but it was great. Okay, so you got silenced. So maybe there is... This is kind of weird. Did you ever deal with a stalker in the past, or somebody that's kind of I don't think it's something like a really get the police involved type stalker. I'm talking a girl stalker, somebody who follows your Instagram and keeps tabs on you, or a family member that just won't stay out of your business. Do you have any of that in your life? Because there's something about this silenced energy where I feel like either you were involved in a situation where you couldn't stand up or speak up about something, and there's something about this scenario that's going to like come back into play. So like with silenced, I feel